Hello everyone, so today I had a request to make a video on how to replace a Gateway NE56R series laptop, the DC power jack, and that is this power jack right here. And apparently the person that requested me to make this video said that their DC power jack was loose and was wondering how to replace it or get to it by taking apart the laptop. Now, I already made a disassembly video, so please watch that video first, as I will not be filming in this video on how to take apart the laptop. That's in a separate video. So watch that video first. I'll put the link in the description below and also have the link on the screen that you can click on. And watch that video first and then come back to this video and we'll continue on where that video left off. Alright, see you guys in a little bit. Alright everyone, so this is the part that I left off at in the disassembly video. So now we'll continue on from here. So what we're going to do is lift up on the motherboard and then remove the cable that's attached on the bottom side of the laptop. So lift up on the right side. Make sure you disconnected the cables. So this ribbon cable is right here, speaker cable that would be attached here, a microphone cable here, display cable here, and another speaker cable. So pull this motherboard up on the right side and pull towards the right. And then lift it up. Underneath, you'll see a cable attached right here, so make sure to remove that. Oops. Alright, set the motherboard to the side. Be careful not to break it. Okay, now this is where it gets pretty tricky because the DC power jack is way over here and it is held down by other parts, so you'll have to remove the speakers as well as the display in order to take out the DC power jack. So if I zoom in closer towards the left side, you'll see two screws holding down the speaker on the left side. There's one screw here and one screw right here. So make sure you remove those two screws. Once you get the two screws removed, just lift up on the speaker. And for some reason this little pink rubber piece came off, but that shouldn't be a problem. Alright, now do the same thing for the speaker on the right side. Alright, let's do that. Alright, once you get those two screws removed, just lift up on the speaker. Just like that. Set off to the side. Okay, now what you'll want to do is take these cables that run below the speakers, and these are your antenna cable for your Wi-Fi card as well as the cable for the microphone. So make sure to remove these wires from their little holding clips, and we'll start off with the microphone cable, and that's alright, that is this cable right here. As you can see, it goes underneath the yellow piece of tape that's right here, so make sure to remove that piece of tape as well. Take out the cable. Make sure to follow that cable on the right side and remove it from the holding clips. So now as you can see, it's attached to the hinge of the display. So once you get down to the point where it's attached to the hinge, you got that cable free. Now follow the black cable that's remaining, and that leads down onto the Wi-Fi card. So that's this cable right down here. So make sure you go underneath the laptop and find the opening that the cable goes down from, and that ends up being right here. So as you can see, I'm pulling that up through this opening, just like that. The cable did run underneath this yellow piece of tape, but I pulled it out by accident. So follow that cable all the way up to the top, and make sure to remove it from the holding clips. And there's a hidden clip behind here, so make sure you be careful and don't pull the wire. Alright, now that cable is free. Next, what you want to do is take a look at the display cable. That's too close. And what's the other cable? The speaker cable? No, the power cable for the motherboard, as well as the display cable for the LCD. So the LCD cable is this large one right here. Just pull that up and free it from the holding clips. And then this remaining cable is your DC power jack cable. So the power cable, basically. Pull that up as well. And once the display cable is free, you can unscrew. You probably won't be able to see it from here because it's blurry. There we go. As you can see, there are 3 screws way over here. There's 3 silver screws. Unscrew those, as well as the screws on the other side, to remove the LCD display. Alright, once those 3 are removed, move on to the other side and you'll see 2 more, which is right here, 1 and 2. So remove those 2 screws. Once you get all those screws taken out, you can now just lift up on the display to remove it. Set that off to the side. Alright, now we can finally get to the DC power jack, which is right over here. Just lift up on the cable and you'll see it leads to this little black cube. It takes a while to lift up from it because it is held down by a piece of a sticker, I suppose, or glue underneath. So lift it up. Alright, as you can see, the white piece of glue or tape, what do you want to call it. And then the DC power jack itself has a black piece of tape on top of it. Make sure you remove that as well. So there's that black piece of tape. Set that off to the side. I'll just leave it right here. Alright, now you can lift up on the DC power jack. Just lift it up. And there we go. That is how you remove a DC power jack. And all you gotta do is just order this part, and well, or you can just see if it's loose, just somehow secure it back down again if your original power jack still works. But if you have a defective power jack that does not work or it's damaged, then you may want to order this part off of some other websites, like eBay may have some, Amazon might, or just go on Google, just type in Gateway NE56R DC power jack, and I'm pretty sure some other websites will sell this particular part. And to put everything back together again, all you gotta do is just reverse all these steps. And if you would like to see that, watch my next video to see how to put the DC power jack back together all the way up to the point of where the motherboard goes in. And then after that, you may want to watch the other video, which is the reassembly video. Alright, thanks for watching.